My friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a grocery haul for you. I got a Kroger delivery in. I hit the jackpot when it came to this delivery. It was Kroger deals galore. They were running a special promotion for their Boost members, which Boost is basically kind of like a subscription that you pay monthly. I pay annually for it, and you get free deliveries for your groceries as long as you spend $35 or more. And they were doing like an appreciation event, so they were doing like crazy sales, crazy coupons. So I ended up getting $240 worth of groceries for like 80 something dollars. I don't remember what the exact amount was, but I'll be putting the prices that I paid up on the screen of this video so you can take a look. I honestly wish that I went a little bit more crazy because I could have like filled up my freezer a little bit more, but I needed to hold myself back a little bit. So anyways, I'll be sharing that in this video. And then also I have a one pot wonder recipe for you. It's a Crockpot recipe, slow cooker, maple mustard pork. And it has potatoes and carrots in it. Everything is done in the crock pot. That is one of my favorite things to do, especially during the summer, because you don't have to sit there with the heat of the oven and all of that stuff. And if you've been here before, you know I'm obsessed with the crock pot. Can't be stopped. I love it so much. We're gonna do a taste test on this, so John will join me and we're gonna try it out. See what we think. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail and giving me a chance. Over here, I do a lot of haul videos. Usually it's Costco, Trader Joe's, Sam's Club. I also share some meal prep tips and tricks over here, as well as dinner inspiration. If you end up enjoying my vibe while you're here, please feel free to check out the rest of my channel because I have more content just like this. And if you do enjoy it, please feel free to subscribe and join the party. Without further ado, let's get into the video. You guys, I know I get excited about all of the grocery orders, but I think this one may be one of the most exciting. Kroger was having a Boost savings promotion, and I honestly barely needed groceries. We just went to Costco, and I had gone to Kroger not that long ago, or I had ordered from Kroger not that long ago. But I checked out the Boost savings, and there was just no way I was going to turn it down. And it was delivered to my house. Please check and see if Kroger delivery is available in your area, because we don't even have a Kroger physical brick and mortar store, but they do offer delivery. They don't allow tips for their drivers because they're directly employed with Kroger. They do not upcharge for products. They allow you to do coupons, and that's what happened today. I was stacking coupons like it was my job. And I am just like so blown away with the amount of food that I got. A lot of it is going to be going in the freezer or getting like immediately prepped to go in the freezer as freezer meals. We have a lot of protein, which I normally buy my protein from the bigger stores like Costco, but the prices on these, I just could not turn it down. So let's just get into it. In the back here, they were having some type of a sale on the pork tenderloin. So I want to say I paid around $7. Regular price would have been over $12. So I hopefully will be putting the prices on the screen. The ground turkey is always $10, which is always a really good value. But they were running a promotion where if you spent $30 on meat, you got $10 off. But it was like certain meats qualified. Did I say that right? If you spend $30 on certain meats, then you get $10 off. So ground turkey was one of the items. So I got that for $10. I don't remember what else went into that particular promotion, but it was other meat that was throughout here. The chicken drumsticks were on sale again, so I grabbed those. They weren't like a crazy sale, but they were good enough that I just grabbed it because why not while we were doing this? Because there was also another promotion that I had to hit $175 in order to get $35 off. So I think I used that to help me. They had this double pack of Italian sausage. So this totals almost 3 pounds of mild Italian sausage, and that was on sale for a crazy amount. I got the bacon for free. Actually, they were doing a promotion where just bacon was free for Boost members, which I am a Boost member. They also had these beef brisket hot dogs I grabbed because they were on sale, and this was part of that item up there where if you spent $30, you got $10 back. They had this as part of one of the promotions, so this is just pepperoni. I just grabbed that to make sandwiches, or if we want to do like an at-home pizza or something. Pork sausage was on sale. I can't remember for how much, but it also contributed to one of the minimum balances I needed. This isn't something like we always use, but since it was there, I grabbed it. We can make some breakfast sandwiches and good stuff like that with that. I also grabbed steak, which we don't normally buy steaks that often. It's kind of like a special thing, but these prices, again, were just too good. So I grabbed 4 steaks. These are Kroger brand, and then these are like, they're Kroger brand, but the more elite. I don't know what word I would use. Somebody let me know what word you would use there. But anyways, they're like a higher quality meat, I guess. These ended up being, I think, $10 each or something like that. But then with all of the coupons, it's like the price barely existed. And so I figured, let's spring for it a little. Let's get wild, you know? Let's get buck wild and order some steak. So over here, they were having some type of a promotion with the beans. I got cannellini beans from the Kroger brand, but they ended up having to substitute it. But the Bush's Best actually wasn't that much more, so I'm not that mad about it. But I got Great Northern beans, cannellini beans. These look exactly the same to me, so can anybody explain to me what the difference is? All I know is that sometimes I'll make a soup, and it'll call for one or the other, but they look identical. And, like, Kroger has both. So it's like, are they the same? Who knows? Garbanzo beans, dark red kidney beans. I like using that in chili. I usually do grab those from Costco, but it was part of one of the promotions too. Like if you bought 5 items from a certain category, you got $1 off or something. Green chili peppers. I've run out of those, so I figured while I was placing this order, I'd grab that. Also, a red enchilada sauce. This was on sale. If you bought like 2 things from Old El Paso, you got some type of a discount. Pumpkin pie spice. I've just been out of this forever, and this was actually free. They were doing a Boost promotion where you could pick a certain spice for free, and pumpkin pie was in it. So I grabbed that, which was a great deal because that's like $5.49 apparently, regular price. Got a bunch of sweet potatoes. This is mostly for the kids, but we might make some breakfast bowls and things like that for us. They had these tricolor peppers on sale, so I grabbed that. These are great for cooking. So I also grabbed this. I really didn't mean to be honest, because it was a little pricey. It was like $5, and this is only like 3.5 ounces of a, what is this called? Seasoning. But I was intrigued by it, and then I forgot to remove it from my cart. So I guess it was just meant to live with me. This is a smoky maple seasoning blend from the brand 4 Sixes, which I'm actually wondering, 4 Sixes, isn't that the one with Yellowstone? I think this is the guy who is the producer of Yellowstone, I think owned or worked at 4 Sixes Ranch. Somebody let me know if that fact is correct, okay? Because I don't want to be making stuff up. Oh, and never mind. I don't need you to tell me because it's right here. The 4 Sixes Ranch is one of Texas's most legendary cattle and horse ranches, owned in part by writer and creator Taylor Sheridan. This sweet and smoky blend is a perfect complement to baked beans, sweet potatoes, or any grub needing some extra flavor. So actually, I could use this on those sweet potatoes right there. Boom. If you guys haven't watched Yellowstone yet, you probably should. If you like action and awesomeness, watch Yellowstone. I haven't seen like the last 2 seasons because I'm the worst, but the seasons that I did watch were awesome. Beth is my spirit animal. Does anybody else agree that watched that show? Let me know. Big thing of rice. I just needed it, so while we were ordering it, that wasn't on sale or anything. Shredded carrots. Again, I just kind of needed those. I like to have these for if I want to do like egg roll in a bowl, or sometimes salad kits, they just don't give me enough shredded carrots. I love shredded carrots, okay? When I used to go to like Ruby Tuesdays and get like the salad bar, I would like load up on shredded carrots. So I grabbed that. Also grabbed an English cucumber because I'm thinking about making some Greek bowls. And so I wanted to have some cucumbers to dice up. Grabbed a couple things of broccoli for the kids. Huge thing of butternut squash. This is only $4, and this beast is heavy. She is thick. This was something they ended up substituting. They were having a promotion where their brand of pasta, my favorite pastas, were free because of the Boost savings, but they must have ran out and they substituted this, which was not free, but it was only $1.25, so not too bad. And then they were doing a promotion for these for free. I usually buy my Ziplocs at Costco, but since it was free, it was for me. They had a sale going on these. These are our favorite these Sweet Hawaiian from Pepperidge Farm specifically. I usually love the slider buns, but they had these on sale for $2 each, so I grabbed that. That can go in the freezer if we don't end up needing them. Also, they were having a promotion on crescent rolls. It was, if you bought 3, you got something off, and then they also included this towards one of their, if you buy 5, you get something off. So I ended up being able to double dip there. And so I love these anyway because we can make like breakfast pizzas or just use them as crescent rolls. You know what I'm saying? Where else do we want to talk about? Okay. These, I've talked about them so many times in the past, but these are the Old El Paso bold nacho cheese flavored taco shells. If you want to mix up taco night, these are so good. And I will link down below a video. I'll link down below a video where we made Crunchwrap Supremes at home using this. And then I am such a professional, just dropping everything, making a mess over here. Then over here, I got this cold foam creamer. We usually make our own cold foam, but it was part of one of the promotions, so I figured that'll be a nice little treat. They also had these little cheese blocks on sale for 3 for $7, plus there was some other coupon you could stack on it. So I grabbed Colby, pepper jack, and medium cheddar. And I have a couple, actually, of the fun things where you can grate your own cheese up. So that's that. And then over here, the last thing is I got these double chocolate muffins from like their bakery. I normally just make my own muffins and stuff, but these were 20% off during this sale. So I figured, you know what, let's spring for it. So we'll have a nice little treat for breakfast there. So anyways, that is everything I scored from Kroger during the Kroger Boost Savings deal that they had going on. I will hopefully have put all of the prices on the screen. I hope you guys look up Kroger in your area and see if they deliver, because I can't get over how awesome it is to have over $200 worth of groceries delivered to my doorstep at 6 a.m. before my day even begins. You can pick any time, by the way. You don't need people to show up at your house at 6 a.m. like me. I'm a weirdo, okay? But I just want to get my day going. But anyways, this is just priceless to me. So yeah, that is everything. I think I've rambled enough. Adios.
All right, so now I am sharing a super easy weeknight meal idea with you. It's a slow cooker maple mustard pork tenderloin. The recipe, as always, will be shown in the description box. I apologize in advance because I am getting over a cold, so I sound a little crazy. I love you, and thank you for loving me as I am. I started by combining chicken stock, shoyu, aka soy sauce, maple syrup, and some garlic in a mixing cup. I poured this into the bottom of my 7.5 quart Crockpot. You could save a dish though and just make this sauce right in the bottom of the Crockpot if you wanted to. I plopped in a beauty of a 2.5 pound pork tenderloin in the hot tub and brushed it with some Dijon mustard, and then sprinkled our favorite seasoning blend, which is the Kinder's cowboy butter seasoning blend, but just use whatever one you have on hand. I also added some smoked paprika and oregano. I did that evenly on all sides. I did not do salt or pepper because I felt like the mustard was going to give the tang that I would get from pepper, and the shoyu and the pork itself are already really salty, so I didn't want to salt it. That was a good move. I would not recommend salting the pork. Then I diced up the baby potatoes and baby carrots and laid those right on top of everything. I stuck some pads of butter throughout and then drizzled with some more maple syrup and sprinkled with more seasoning. I ended up cooking this on low for 4 hours. We did a taste test on this one, so let's see the results of that.
Friends, we're here to report about the maple mustard pork tenderloin that we just cooked in the crock pot. So pork tenderloin, baby gold potatoes. I don't know why that was a struggle. And baby carrots. All about the baby. Start with the potato.
Baby oh, we're doing this.
It might be hot.
I like this you feeding me. Oh, wow, those potatoes are good.
I love gold potatoes, first of all. But the fact that it was like soaking up the sauce all day.
Yeah. Those potatoes are good.
Try the carrot. There you go, sir.
I feel very,
pampered?
yeah, like elegant. Look at me. She's feeding me.
Like I feed my toddlers?
Yeah. Okay,
So my toddlers are elegant.
When you put it that way, I feel like a 5-year-old or a 2-year-old.
Baby carrots are great. All right, moving on to the star of the show here, man.
Star of the show. You like it?
You don't like it?
I like it, but I'm scaling it from the last two porks.
Oh, okay. Which one? The cherry cola?
Cherry cola, and there was another one that was ridiculous.
I know what you're talking about.
That I was like, I could just eat this as a bowl. And I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember either.
But that's good.
I feel like, here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. The other porks are more of like a sweet pork, like comfort meal on like slider buns.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like a messy type thing. This is more like a civilized, like if someone was to come over and you wanted to like impress them, I feel like this would be the route.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
This has more of a salty vibe, you know? Even though it's maple syrup that's in there.
Yeah.
Skill.
I don't really get the maple though. Do you?
Maple's not super strong though.
I don't taste that at all.
I taste a little sweetness, but not like... the salt is coming through more than anything, which is weird because I don't even know what... the best part is I didn't even salt it because I was like, pork is already salty. I put shoyu in there.
Yeah,
that has sauce. That has sauce.
It is sauce. I mean,
that has salt.
It is.
So scale 1 to 10.
8.
An 8.
Yeah.
We're at a 7.5 at one point.
Yeah, but the potato, the sauce is good.
Yeah, and the fact that this is like a one pot wonder. You know what I mean? I agree on the 8. I don't think it's like a 10 star.
No.
But I do think that if you had people over, it would impress them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it was such a dump and go thing that like,
oh, yeah.
It's an 8, but it's an easy 8 that you can achieve without much mental load. And that's always my goal. Wasn't
that a movie? Easy 8? No.
I don't know. If it is, I don't know about it. But that's not a shocker because I don't know about most movies. I mean, I'm like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. My head is usually in a book. Like this. But it's actually a Kindle, so it's like this. What else were you gonna say?
I don't know, those potatoes were really good.
Yeah, the potatoes are super good. So overall, if you're looking for like a quick weeknight, easy dinner, this is a win. And the best part is it's like 142 degrees outside here in Florida.
I mean, that's a bit excessive.
It really is. And I didn't have to deal with the oven. You know what I mean? This was in the crock pot.
Yeah.
On the back counter.
That's true.
Not having to deal with the oven.
Very true.
Overall, total success. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What should we cook next? What was on your meal plan this week? Please give me some inspiration because I'm constantly looking for it.
Yep. Definitely looking for other ideas.
Yeah, because I always feel like I've cooked everything there is.
Yeah, well, you say that.
And then I come up with something.
And then like 2 minutes you're like, hang on, let me look up something. And then like you look at one thing and you're like, no, I haven't. It has absolutely nothing to do with what you looked up with.
Does anybody else do that? You go on Pinterest to get inspiration and then you like completely veer off to a different path. But I mean, it solved the problem. I may not be making the,
I'm not complaining about it.
Oh, I know you're not because you eat good.
I benefit from
you hype me up.
The squirrel.
But let us know, what is on your meal plan this week? Because maybe I'm going to need it probably soon. And maybe you're going to say, like, you're making chicken quesadillas, and I'm going to be like, awesome, I'm going to make meatballs. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to inspire me to make meatballs. All right, well, I hope we delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail. If we did, give us a thumbs up, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.